swimming underwater. Now, we would have done that if they'd asked us to.
There were no underwater moose sequence, eh?
Well, we could have, like, suggested to the director maybe an underwater moose scene. We could lock antlers underwater, the whole antler gag thing. Be very good, could be very funny.
Yeah, that'd be beauty. This is the bear scene where they sit around and chew the salmon fat.
Uh-oh, trouble. He's a goner.
You think he's a goner?
If he has a family of chipmunks staying in his place, he might as well just write his last will and testament right now. He's finished.
What's this throwing half a fish around thing, eh? I'm telling you, that half a fish is getting hurled around. None of the guts is spilling out.
It's their ritual. You know, just how, like, the Inuit had the ritual of putting their handprints on the wall?
Yeah.
These guys toss the fish. That's their ritual.
Beauty.
He's kind of like the Tasmanian devil, don't you think?
He's sort of like the Ernest Borgnine of the group.
Yeah, nobody really gets him. I think it was a bear from Kiev that they brought in.
I think it was a mistake. Just one little piece of dialogue from the European version snuck into this thing.
Your reference level is skyrocketing as we watch this film.
Ever since I started subscribing to National Geographic, I really have gotten a greater understanding of the world around me.
Okay. Now, why don't you bore the audience with some of your yoga?
Look.
Yeah. No, put them all. Make sure you put everyone to sleep with your yoga. Because let's face it, you know, everyone loves yoga.
If you did a little more yoga, you would,
What? Be dumb like you?
Not dumb, I'm just relaxed. Like. These guys is having a good time, eh?
And mercilessly indulging on salmon, as though there's going to be no shortage in the future.
You know what this is making me think?
What?
It's been a long time since we had a big moose for all like these bears are doing. These
That's
bears
true.
get together and chow down on all this salmon.
That's true. We do need to have a kind of a moose gathering.
We gotta call all our moose friends and get together and have a big party, eh?
What do you want to have, berries or grass?
You look after that part, doesn't matter. I'll look after the invitations. I'll make up the list. I'll do all the arrangements, eh?
Should we do this storytelling thing like these guys do?
Yeah, well, but we'll have to make sure to invite some good liars. These guys are just making these stories up. I tell you, that Afghan hasn't moved a fraction of an inch. What was you going to say?
I forget. You know, it's really hard for me to remember what I was going to say when you keep, like, interrupting me all the time. How can we do a commentary if, like, every time I try to say something, you interrupt me, and then, like, I can't remember what I was going to say? That isn't fair.
You're making me sick.
Really?
No. Just kidding.
Sick enough to stop talking? Fake salmon in his mouth there, did you see that?
Half salmon.
But a fake half. Looked very, I thought it was real, I almost ate one. Do you see that?
What?
It's called a dolly zoom. It's where they do a zoom and a dolly in opposite directions at the same time.
This beauty.
Notice it cut to human point of view there for a minute. It was sort of dark and depressing. Animal point of view, colorful. Human, dark, depressing.
Have you thought about teaching film?
No.
Good. There was that global warming scene again, eh?
Oh, yeah. Avalanches can be caused by humans, but not by animals.
I think avalanches is caused by vibrations, eh? If you had like a stampede of thousands of animals, all of that vibration, I think it's quite possible that could prompt a serious shift in tectonic plates, eh?
You're getting too complicated for me.
Which part, the plates or the tectonic?
Tectonic. He knows he killed his mother.
I know, it's really sad, eh?
This is the bad part.
But first, the news. You know what? It's gonna all be okay, I swear.
What are you, a fortune teller or something?
No, it's a movie. It'll end okay, eh?
You are starting to get scared, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Look away from the screen for a minute.
I can't. I have to look at the screen.
Another bear on the edge of a cliff. That's a sub-theme.
He's just looking for the golden arches, eh? He's worried, eh? He's really nervous.
Yeah, we really can't fool around during this part.